Hello, everybody. Hope everyone has been doing fabulous. I have not. That's why I have not been on in quite some time. I know I say that on almost every other video, but I apologize. It's just been so much going on yet again. I was telling this to somebody earlier. I commented on another video and I was just like, why do it seem like every time I get closer to God, the attacks start coming more and more and more and more and more? And I know why, but sometimes this seems unbearable. That fly in the background is driving me crazy. I had thought I killed it, but clearly he had went and hid. So once I'm done with this video, smack. But anyway, seriously though, it's just been crazy. Like I might be smiling now, but deep down inside, I've just been hurting. And one thing about me, I'm not phony. I'm not the perfect Christian. I'm not the holier than thou, this oh so religious, I'm better than you. I don't even operate like that. I struggle just like everybody else. I go through things just like everybody else. And lately, it's just been seeming unbearable because I've been going through so much with my oldest son, like literally having panic attacks at times, anxiety attacks because of it. Like I can't even name all the stuff that he's been doing. So, and then that's not the only thing. It's like multiple things. And then when you're on, I know God said that in the end times, children would be disobedient. And some people be like, well, if you did it to your parents, it comes. But in reality, I never did it to my parents. I get what people are saying when they say, well, if you did it to your parents. But no, I never did that to my mom, like ever. I never, except I can remember one time when I was grown and kinda talked back to her. But other than that, while growing up my teens or nothing, I never said one disrespectful thing to her. Cause I was scared of my mom. I knew she would have. My mom disciplined us, so I didn't like whoopings, and I was listening as much as possible. So I don't get this generation of kids, but I have one of the disobedient ones that the Bible spoke about. And sometimes I question God, like, why am I going through this? I didn't do this to my mom or my dad, to be honest. So I don't understand why I'm going through it with him. But it is what it is, right? All I can say is it's been times I've been questioning, even leaving my own home, not coming back. And it's been so bad, like, but I still I never give up, even though I might have thoughts about giving up, and this life is just so hard. I know I'm not talking about suicide. I'm just talking about just going away for a while. It just gets tiring. It gets stressful, and it's too much. So that's why I haven't been on much, because how can I encourage someone else when I can barely encourage myself? And like I said, I'm not a phony or hypocrite or anything. And sometimes it was so bad where I couldn't even talk to God. I would just tell him, just listen to me. Has been the past couple of weeks, is what I'm saying. I would just tell God, just listen to my heart. Or I'll write him letters. When I can't talk, when I'm angry, sometimes I write God letters when I'm at my desk if I have a few minutes to spare times. Because I know he's going to read, and he knows my heart, and he knows what I'm going through. So I know eventually he's going to put an end to what's going on in my life. At least I hope so. Because it's only so much like someone can take. But it's definitely has been a test for me. That amongst other things is just like test after test, day after day, day after day. Then trying to control my attitude, which I'm trying to work on that. So it's been so much going on. And that's why I haven't been on lately. But one thing I do know for sure is I still haven't gave up on God. I'm never going to give up on God. It might be times I might be quiet, but sometimes I'll be like, God, I'm just so angry and I don't want to be rude. Just listen to my heart. Just read my letters. So I write letters to God throughout the day if I'm really angry about something, to just let him know how I feel. So make sure to say a prayer for me. And I'll say a prayer for you guys as well, because we are in the end times. I knew the distress pains would come. I knew the disobedience of the children would come. These hurricanes, signs in the moon and the sun, hatred toward one another. Like, I knew all of this would happen. But to actually be living in the chosen generation, I do feel honestly that we are the chosen generation. I do feel if God continues to let me and others live, we are going to see the rapture of Jesus, the coming of the Lord. I do feel that we're that generation because all the signs have literally happened, unless I'm mistaken. Please correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. But from what my understanding, from what I'm seeing every day, I feel like mostly all of them, if not all, have been to pass. The signs of the time. So I do believe we are the chosen generation. And I do know for a fact when you truly are trying to really live for God, and once you make up your mind that you're going to do it, and once you start reading your word every day like I was doing, and praise and worshiping every day, those attacks come like that. Like boom, 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 like clockwork. That's how you know when you're doing something right. And that's a test to see if you're going to stay strong. And I've been tested, and it's been times I haven't been strong because it's been so much. Like, so stressful. So today, my personal life, everything with my oldest son, I have to give it to him. Even now that I have to give it to you, because I can't continue to bear this burden that's been placed on me. I can't continue to bear it. So I have to give it to God, because I know I can't do anything else in that situation. So that's what's been going on. And I'm definitely going to try to make more videos. I've just been trying to get my own mind right and my own stuff together as well. But I'm going to try to make more videos so we can still do Bible studies and stuff together, because we got to encourage each other. Like, times are really, really getting hard, and the world is getting more evil and deadlier. Like, I stay in Illinois, so you got to be safe. Even driving in your car, you don't know if you're going to come home. You don't know if you're going to make it to work. The way they shooting like crazy is disheartening. I know I heard on the news, the Facebook news today, a little girl got shot in the head. She was just sitting in the car with her mom in the back seat, and the mother was driving the car. She wasn't in the gang or nothing. She was just driving wherever she was going, and then boom, somebody shot through her car. It's just, you don't even know. We're not promised tomorrow anyway. We're not guaranteed to live. So that's why we do have to live right, even though trials and tests come. So that's what I'm trying to do. And as many times as I might make mistakes and mess up, one thing I know is God to convict me when I'm wrong. And he'll let me know when I'm wrong. And I try to change it up, because I'm not perfect. And I'm glad that God understands we're in human form. So we're going to make mistakes, but we just got to try not to do them again. But yeah, pretty much that's what's been going on with me. Um, I am going to try to make more videos and we can do Bible studies together and get through these hard times together because we are definitely living in an evil world full of a lot of evil people. And we just need to be ready because truly believe that we are the chosen generation. Um, just wanted to stop in and check in and let you guys know what was going on. If I'm definitely going to be making another video or two this week. Just been trying to get my mind right because of so many bad things that has been happening the past few weeks. And if you go back and watch one of my past videos, excuse me, bit my tongue. If you go back and watch one of my past videos, when I was talking about how I felt Jesus was going to come, it probably maybe a good month or so ago. If you go back, and that's when I seriously start like living for God more and reading more. That's when it seems like all these issues start coming like crazy, nonstop. So that's how I know that no, I got to be doing something right because Satan definitely doing a hell of a job to get me off of my square. But anywho, you guys have a great day. Hopefully you guys comment. Let's chit chat with each other. Let's encourage each other. Peace.